Already, what's poppin', y'all? Know what time it is, man. It's your boy, you feel me? Up in these outdoors with my girl, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Today, yeah, man, we at Lake Louisville, bro. We making a little trek around. We cutting through like the baseball fields and shit like that, but yeah, we about to make our way to the lake, bro. Finally, up in these outdoors, man, about to get some little fishing content in, see what we can catch out here. You know, got the tackle box and water and all that good stuff, so make sure we stay hydrated. But yeah, man, let's get it. See, we got that boy. I mean, and we starting off. I think we start off with the top water. I mean, a little top water on there, but we'll just see what the spot is looking like when we actually get there to, you know what I'm saying, see what we actually gonna throw out and what's even applicable in today's scenario. It's a super nice day out there, like no cap. Yeah, man, it's a super nice day outside. Got the gimbal, so it ain't too much, you feel me? Got to deal with no camera shaking or nothing like that. We should just have like some smooth, feel me? Y'all can see it, that's the lake right back there. More than likely, yeah, we got a way to walk around. Huh? Ah, okay. Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. So it's a little opening right here in the fence. No, it's like a path. Yeah. She said I'd rather jump. Check this out though. It's like Jumanji back here. My bad, babe. If it get too windy, I'm gonna just go ahead and just switch to. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to a little speaker and everything. So that should help with you know, wind reduction and all that stuff. But yeah, baby, I feel like something is poking me in the back.
Yeah.
Feel this right here? Where my index finger is. Something right there.
It's on the backpack. Okay.
Strange. A piece of metal or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? A piece of sharp metal and shit attached to my backpack. Oh. Oh.
Something just slapped me in the face. I don't like that.
Straighten the grill. Check this out over here. Little wooded area. Okay, there we go. So now I got it on a good. Kind of take that out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we can go down here.
The path down there.
Yeah. So we made it. We made it. Let y'all get a look at this. Yes, sirski. I gotta adjust the white balance because can't really tell how good that looks pretty bright, but I should be able to like adjust it. Got some boats out there. Alrighty, so boom, we just popping up to the spot. It's a nice little like little island spot, you feel me? Yeah, it's like it's clay sand. Nice. This is a vibe. We were about to go to that little dock right there, but that was for like boats only, so had to make our way out here. Whoa. That is a crazy sound down there. Oh yeah, this is a nice little spot right here. Yeah. Let's do it. There we go, y'all. You feel me? Now we in motion. That looks way better. We good now. I like this little spot right here too, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that's gonna bug the hell out of me. Okay, there we go. Just gotta do something a little bit more gradual. Casting, casting, casting. Bro, it is a super nice day out here on the lake, man. No joke. And ain't too many people out here either. Like at all. Let's switch it up here in a little bit. Try a little swim bait. Look like we got some motion out here though. It's a nice little shot right here. I ain't gonna lie. With that bird's nest in here, and it's like it just keeps happening slightly. And I was messing with my slack. I was debating on like rethread my rod, but I think I just fucking messed up my slack, and I'm just gonna have to like rethread it anyway. I know I'm gonna catch something today, bro. It is just too nice not to catch nothing today. See, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. I'm trying to make my line a little bit more taut. Brother in Christ. Like, bruh. Fuck. My goodness. Fuck, dude. I'm just gonna have to cut my line. Is that what just happened? Did it just let itself go? Just let itself go somehow. That's weird, but appreciate it. Tighten it up a little bit. Goodness, brother. Just gotta be real patient with it sometimes, especially with these treble hooks. That's all it takes. A little patience. See that cast right there was like super nice. Okay, the casts are much better now. That's probably what it was. I just had to just tighten my line a little bit. Nice, bro. We got some ducks on the water, planes crossing over in the sky, very cinematic and Vice City-like. Probably do one more cast, and then I'm gonna go ahead and swap out my bait. Alrighty, boys. We got the setup here. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with one of the swim baits. I might try this too. I think I'm gonna go with like one of my larger swim baits though. This guy right here. I might use that. Something a little flashy, and then if not, I'm gonna swap it out. I'm gonna try something a little smaller. Go with this. This little swim bait here. I'm gonna try my big boy. This guy right here. Start off with this one and see how that does. All right, we back in motion. I think I left my knife in my other backpack like an idiot. So I found some toenail clippers though, so that should get the job done. Yes, Sirski. Braided line be strong as all get out. There we go. All right, let's get it. See what the swim bait hits like. That was a pretty smooth cast with the swim bait too. A boat would be like really nice. I love how that swims. A boat would be really nice, bro. Practical. You know what I mean? In due time, in due time. I guess it's probably about like 10 feet or so right here. Nah, man, this is crazy peaceful. I feel like a lot of stuff be like causing anxiety throughout the week in life. And just like when you finally just get a chance to do something that's just like a reset, that should be the best, bro. I know we're gonna catch something today, though. Today is like too great of a fishing day. I like how that throws. Pause, my boy, pause. I feel like more than likely I'm gonna probably catch a largemouth first, if anything. Because I'm gonna switch it, I'm gonna try a worm, switch it up with a little Cinco that I have, and then see what that's hitting like. A little bird's nest that time. I know in this lake we got largemouth, some smallmouth, catfish, carp, crappie. I think I have like a knot in my, not a knot, but like a fray in my line somewhere. I can't tell if it's like slack that's like hitting or if it's like a, but I checked my line before I came out here and everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Every time I like cast out with the little swims, I like to let it sit for a second after I disturb the water. And then I'll go ahead and start doing a little slow reel in. Got some turtles out there. Okay. Change spots. All right, bro. So, but now we tried out the top water. Not too much luck. And then we tried out the little swim bait right here. Not too much luck with the swim bait, but I typically get like a little something with the swim bait. You know what I'm saying? I probably switch it up, try like a smaller one, different color, and then before I like actually like try to like switch up to something else, because I think I just have a feeling that a swim bait is just going to get like what we need. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna get what we need, bro. So yeah, so we about to pose up over here though. Yes, sir. I like this location too. Thank you for holding on. It sounded like it wanted to bird's nest so bad, but held on. I don't think it gets no better than this today. I'm not even gonna lie. Looks like a fucking moose crossing the damn lake over there. Dead ass. Okay, I'm trying one more cast out. Then we're gonna switch up the swim baits. Okay. All right, boys. So what I was thinking, let me raise this up. So I'm actually thinking I'm about to try this whopper plopper out, bro. This John right here. Never got to use this just yet. I used it in Indiana, but it was like way too like mossy water for me to like really get the, you know what I'm saying, see the benefits of it. But I'm about to pop this out there and see what kind of luck we get with that. Yes, sir. Tying a knot. Got me tying a knot. Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Let's see. Of course, the jet ski comes by. This whopper plopper might be just what, you know, I haven't got to fish with it yet. This is my first time casting it out. And that whopper plopper has got some weight on it, so really helps cover some distance, you feel me? And keeps that line pretty tight too whenever I'm casting out. I like the action that I get off of this though. But man, wind is busting today, boy. Get me a little better positioning. They jumping out here for real, man. I want to get bird's nest when I start recording. Crazy. Like, how does this even happen, brother? Jesus. Like, how? How? Gotta love treble hooks, bro. Good Lord. All right, I'm gonna try one more cast out. And then I'm gonna switch to a different top water that I wasn't using before. And it's one that I've actually gotten bites on a lot. And, but that was in Indiana. Texas is, I'm sure all fishing spots is a little different, but yeah, it's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Little purple silver one, like purple, yellow. But I'll show y'all whenever I get this back in here. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my autofocus was like messing up, but yeah. So we're about to swap that out from the whopper plopper. It's getting choppy. But if my camera just so happens to die, then you feel me? It was cool, y'all boys joining me on the little lake adventure. I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother. I proceeded to not catch shit for the rest of this, bro. My self-respect is still in that lake to this day. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna come back for day 2 tomorrow. Yes, sir. What's poppin', y'all, man? How y'all feeling, bro? I see where we at today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see we back out here again. Man, yesterday was a pretty fine day of fishing, bro. We went to Lake Louisville, caught some cool vibes, cast it out, bro. It looked like such a perfect day to fish, gang, and nigga didn't catch shit. But I don't even go fishing anytime I fish, just like expecting to catch fish, like, you feel me? And I don't think you should either, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really use like the fishing time just to like clear my mind and just not think about shit, just really just turn my brain off, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and just find lessons within the fishing day, you know what I'm saying? Some days it's gonna be busting, you feel me? But yeah, man, I don't have the gimbal today. Today I'm using the tripod, you know what I'm saying? It feel lighter on my arm type shit, but you know what I'm saying, the shake, you feel me? It probably is just like a little bit more shakier type shit. But yeah, man, so today I found this little lake spot down the way from my crib, and I was just about to go make my way down there. It's like some spot under the bridge. I think it's Elm Fork, Trinity River. Not the Trinity River, but Elm Fork, Trinity, or something like that. But I found a couple of little spots in my maps that I was about to go to, and was just gonna bring y'all boys with me to go check them out. Shit, so feel me, we gonna cast out, throw some swim baits, go. You know what I'm saying? Wash, rinse, repeat. What we was getting into yesterday at this little river spot. So yeah, man, I'm gonna check back in with y'all boys in a little bit when we get a little bit closer and shit. But yeah, let's get it. Alright, we're just now making it to the highway here. We probably have about a couple miles. That guy there that just passed asked for my YouTube channel. He checked out some of my stuff, stopped on this cycle, asked if I did photography, and showed him my channel and stuff. Gave a subscribe. I was like, I appreciate that, my guy. Older gentleman too, you know what I'm saying? But beautiful thing, man. It's a nice little overcast today too. Real nice and cool, you feel me? No type of like hot air really, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and cross right here. It's like a whole canal and stuff over here. It's actually low-key pretty fire. Thankfully it got the boots on today. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these before. It's Nike combat boots. Pretty fire. I found them from Shia LaBeouf, actually. Shia LaBeouf is the one that put me on with these boots, so shout out to bro. But we only got a little bit of ways. We're just gonna keep making our way that way. Fucking Pennywise up in there. I ain't fucking with it. Nah, I'm fucking with it. What's poppin', y'all? Alright, so we just made it to this little like river, like opening spot under this overpass back here. Feel me? Can't really tell. It's like a little shallowness in the island, and then it gets deeper. But it's like super fucking muddy. But we got the boys on, so looks like little, I can't tell if it's like dog tracks or it's like coyote tracks or something. Yeah, y'all can see right here. I want to give it a few casts just to see if I sent y'all here. Alright, so boom guys, we pull up to the overpass spot and look at this scenery, bro. Is this not scenic as fuck? Like, this looks like a nice honey hole spot. Am I lying, brother?
You ain't lying.
Like, this looks like a nice spot. Look how the current is coming into like the big opening of the body of water. And then if you look down where I'm casting at right now, oh look, I got bird's nest.
Damn.
If you look down where I'm casting that over right now, there's like an island and it lifts up, and then on the other side of that, and then on the side that's closest to me, it's like deep water. And well, I got bird's nest again. Okay. And it's anyways, it's deep water. You feel me? But brother, I wasn't seeing any bait fish, like any bait fish. Granted, I did not maneuver all the way down because it is muddy as all can get out in this little area, and you can see how the mud is just caked up on my boots right now. But I did take a mental note of this spot because this gonna be one of them ones, but we just got to give it a little bit more time. Okay, so I literally don't think there's anything in here, so we're gonna, it's like real thick heavy brush that way, so we're gonna reroute, find something. We're gonna figure something out though, bro, and find a decent fishing spot. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Alrighty, what's going on, boys? So bro, The bridge spot was a bust. The terrain was like super fucking heavy to be like trekking through that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like super thick. Like you see this brush right here? That's what that terrain was like to get through. You feel me? The heavy bush and shit like that. The trash bush full of litter. Fucking crackhead, some shit like that pop out that motherfucker. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah. The terrain was just a little too heavy to just be trekking through that hole, setting up my camera, and then you know what I'm saying. So we're just gonna try to find a different location and just try to get it in from there. I think I see a spot. If I like head down this way on this road right here, it comes out to like a little like a wetlands type clearing it looked like. So I was trying to see what that looked like. I thought I passed it before, but I could have missed it, or it could have been something else that I was thinking of type shit. But yeah. I was hoping that bridge spot would have been, you feel me, something that was like solid. You know what I'm saying? I actually fuck with like overpass, like fishing spots, like them nice little fishing spots under like a bridge and shit, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna get it situated though, buddy. And then yeah, we're gonna reconvene here in a second whenever we feel me, get a location, and then we're gonna head out. So all right, mic check, location check. Hello. Huh?
Did you take it? Can I see the
Yeah.
finder?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I do vlogs when I go fishing or do anything like outdoors. Yes, ma'am.
I like the. I hobby the camera too.
Oh, really? Yes, ma'am. I usually have like my gimbal. It's like a stabilizer, but I just wanted to bring my tripod today, something a little simple. Yes, ma'am. Take care. Yes, ma'am. Nice. WW, guys. I think this lake is actually very good for a frog. Just a bit of moss. Nice little spot. I think we should be solid here. Nice. So we're gonna take this spot right here. Let me go ahead and get a frog on there. I think I'm gonna try my Scott Martin. And then I might try out I might try out all my frogs, honestly, and just see how they do here. You know, I got this guy. Then also got this guy too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw this Scott Martin on there first though. Got a little popper on the mouth, a little bit of water action, splash action. So let's get it. There's a beaver out here. Just like slid his way into the water. That was pretty crazy just to see though. Just out there chilling. I wish I had my other lens so I could like zoom in. All right, guys. So we got the beavers out. We got the swans out today. Let's see. And the frog is out. This is actually like my first time at this lake or like this like pond. Pretty sure this is a pond. But I went to that other location that was like down the ways from my house under that bridge I was talking about, and it ends up being a bus. So we end up coming here and see how this looks here. Did my line? Oh no! I just got bird's nest yet again. Goodness, it's always that one too. God, like how does this even happen, brother? Like how? There we go. That is insane, dude. About to have to unspool out a decent amount and just put a little tension on the line and oh, no fucking way, brother. I literally just lost my Scott Martin frog, bro. That's so crazy. Well, luckily we got two more. That was an unlucky frog anyway. You know, when stuff happens, man, you just gotta keep rolling. Just roll with it. And that's that's actually crazy because like I double knotted that and everything, bro. Like that was just bad energy trying to. I think I might go with the yellow one. Go with this one. You guys can see that. Go with that one. But yeah, man, you get stuff that try to ruin your mood or your energy. You gotta just roll with the punches, man. Roll with the punches. We can get another Scott Martin frog, you know. And that was an unlucky frog. I fished that frog so many times in Indiana and just had no luck with that frog. Ever. So we're gonna go with the frogs that the Lord left us with and that he might want us to fish with today. So maybe that wasn't the frog he wanted us to fish with. Ooh, almost got me. There we go. That should be pretty solid. All right, boys. All right, now let's get back out casting. Like those beavers were over there. Oh, it's two beavers. Looked like a snake. Maybe that was their tail. It looked like a snake was over there in the mix with them. Try to get this frog over by this little vegetation area. No dice that time. Yeah, I think me like tautening up my line like helped out with my with the bird's nest. Well, not I think, it definitely helped it out. I got a little baby beaver over there. Oh, that might be the female. She's a little smaller. Nice little overcast day today. All right. See if I can get it a little bit down this way. That was perfect. Get it right along this little like the bank of this this vegetation here. Got some fish jumping out there. That went out smooth, 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 smooth. Yeah, man. I don't know what that was that thought it was gonna try to ruin the you know, like the fishing vibes. Because I actually like that frog. It was unlucky, but I actually like that frog. That's why I held on to it for so long. And hopefully, I feel like I can kind of see it. No, that might be a turtle. It'd be great if it like washed up on the bank though. I'll probably take a roll around, take a stroll around whenever I wrap up, see if it possibly did. But I'm gonna get this cast in and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably switch over to my jig. These little turtles trying to looking interested in my frog. You don't want that, buddy. All right, let me go ahead and switch over to my little football head. We could try this out here. Try this little swim bait, got a weight on it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's play ball, boys. Nice little David Schwimmer on there, you feel me? Okay, we're gonna change location, boys. All right, boys, so we're about to just move to like a little different spot on this pond over here because a little too much hydrilla, mossy water and stuff right there. So we're gonna just like rotate it a little bit. Yeah, about right here actually. And we got some even level concrete. Okay, battery running out. Oh, I got to pee so bad, bro. I went home and everything. Totally forgot to piss. Looks like a little area back there that I might have to, what nature calls, buddy. I was at the point where all I really wanted was someone, and I'm still hanging on. I was at the end of every tether, waiting for what once was. Come on now, not again. Yeah, man. If this video, if the camera dies, bro, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you boys for joining me on another one. You feel me? And on the next adventure, man, hopefully we'll be able to catch some fish. I haven't caught a fish yet for like content, but I showed y'all the ones that I caught while I was in Indiana. I had a great fishing endeavor. Out there in Indiana, no cap. I think the waters are just a little bit different, but yeah, man, I really want to catch a fish for you guys. But I guess the message for today is just you know, something goes bad in your day, bro, don't let it just like blow your whole mood, because man, that could be anything, you know, just bad spirits, demons that surround, that just want to like drain your energy with some type of negativity, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, like God, that ain't the one that God wanted me to use then, because he left me with two more frogs. So them is probably gonna be the two frogs that I'm gonna catch something crazy with. So, you know, just look at the positive and the optimistic side of stuff. Could have been pissed. Just went back home. Like, ah, fuck filming. Fuck getting the content today. Like, lost my frog already. Getting to the new pond. But yeah, bro. It don't stop there. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and save some of that energy, man, for when you really need it. I might swap locations, go to a little different part of the lake, but this will be a nightmare for a treble hook, bro.
So this was today's conclusion, guys. Didn't catch any fish for day 2 also. Rough day. Walked well over 6 miles today, bro. Didn't catch anything. This was rough, bro. Like, this was one of those ones. My morale was kind of low at this point. Damn. But I still see like the values in like the day. You know what I'm saying? So like, it wasn't all bad. I was just like, man, I just really wanted to catch a fish for y'all. But stay tuned, because day 3, we finally made it happen.
You ain't lying. All right, boys, what's going on, man? I thought y'all could hear me a while ago. I was telling y'all that we're gonna go ahead and pack it up today. I don't even know if y'all could hear me a while ago when I was fishing with my frog, and I was telling y'all that I had actually snagged a fish in this pond right here, but I ended up losing that motherfucker when I was just over there, and my mic might have gotten turned off, and I forgot to turn it on. But I was just telling y'all boys about how dark it was getting. We was gonna go ahead and pack it up, head home tomorrow, and then or head home tonight. I gotta piss right now, that's why I'm fucking up my train of thought. Head home tonight, and then we just gonna pick it up in the morning, because I know we came out here a little late, went to the other spot that was a bus. So yeah, we're just gonna pick it up in the morning. I appreciate y'all boys for joining me, man. We didn't catch any fish today, but we definitely got some life lessons and something to, like, some food for thought, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this is about, you feel me? So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I'm gonna check in with y'all boys next time.